cause of everything.
During my career as a hunter of mythical creatures, I faced my fair share of them, yet none of them compare to this one. It is beyond anything I've ever faced. We are on the verge of finding the ultimate truth. The truth about the Mothman. Ask, for example, But I'm not alone on this quest. I've contacted the Professor Dankop Fornferrer, the leading expert on the Mothman. He's the only person who has seen him and lived to tell the tale. He will help me expose this monster to the world. Oh yeah, that's how we call it. So, Professor Dankop, thank you for helping me to take this creature down.
Yes, I'm more than happy to help you.
You've been studying this creature for more than 30 years, is that right?
Yes, that's true. He's been the subject of my scientific research for the majority of my career. I've published several highly acclaimed articles in the Misterioso Science magazine. And my goal has been to try to bring the knowledge of his crimes to public attention. The enormity of the crimes are far greater than most can understand even, and no one believes me.
And what crimes would that be? Can you elaborate?
These are the biggest crimes in history. World wars, revolutions, global warming, the mullet hairstyle. He's been playing with our history for centuries, penetrating the highest circles of government all over the world. And now he's here.
Thanks to my years of investigation, I have a lot of contacts. One of them is in the Czech government. I'm going to ask him if he knows something about the Mothman. So now we have to keep it low-key and wait for my source. Wait, what's that? Let's go, we have to go. Come on, go. Go, go! Did you see it? What was that?
I think that was a moth.
Oh my god. So, Professor, do you have any evidence that the Mothman has moved here?
Yes, I do. I've traced the Mothman all around the world. 5 years ago, the evidence led me here. And it's here that I finally saw the Mothman with my own eyes. This picture was taken in northern Bohemia, where the terrain is similar to the original Mothman's habitat of West Virginia. I think that's why he resides here. I did an enormous amount of research in this area and discovered his lair. I waited in my hideout for a week, and then he finally showed up. I took this picture and then carefully left the area. When I came back a week later, he was gone. I still can't believe I was so close to him and survived. The Mothman is the most dangerous beast on Earth. Threatens to kill anyone who would reveal his identity.
That sounds like me and my crew might be in a life-threatening danger. Is there any way we could protect ourselves?
Well, I used to have the same concerns myself, but luckily I invented the perfect protection.
So I have this protective suit on because I thought in public places we might be safe, but that doesn't seem so sure anymore. So after the last moth incident, we are not taking any chances. If the Mothman finds out we are investigating him, we are going to be in real danger. So we are going now to interview the people of Bohemia about his whereabouts. Miss, can you tell me something about Mothman? Do you know who he is, miss?
Go away, freak!
Hello, madam. Do you know anything about Mothman? Miss. Hello. Do you know who the Mothman is? Do you know
Yeah, I know the old chap.
him? Really?
Yeah, are we talking about my good friend Johnny Mothman?
That could be a name he's using to blend in. Do you know where he lives?
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny Mothman is a gender-fluid germaphobe singer. It could be him. The days of your evil supremacy are over! Should we call an ambulance? Fuck. So Professor, how is this Mothman able to do all this evil?
Well, it's because of his mating abilities. He chooses the most influential men, and he courts them, and they fall for him because of his innate charm. And after the copulation, he forms a bond with them mentally and physically. He controls their behavior, in fact. That's how he's been doing it for centuries. Look, Hitler, Mussolini, Stalin, Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un, Castro, Nixon, Trump, every single one of them fell for him.
So do you know who his next victim is?
I believe I do. I think this is his next mate. I think he has a love triangle with this Slovak guy and the Japanese one. The president was his first choice, but he backed off. Zeman was too much for him.
So he only copulates with men?
Yes, he hates women because he can't copulate with them.
And is there any way to stop him?
The only way is to find him and expose him to the world. I have some ideas where he could be hiding, but nothing specific. It's up to you to find him and save the world.
So my quest for finding Mothman and saving the world has begun. I've searched everywhere. I've looked everywhere. I did everything. But found nothing. Professor, we've been investigating this Mothman for the last 3 months and we have no results, we don't know where else to look, we've looked everywhere.
Are you suggesting that I'm lying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I am the greatest expert on the Mothman. I've been following him for years. He's the cause of everything. He's the cause of it all. Polish meat, 9/11, don't you understand? I'm your savior!
Professor, please calm down.
I will not calm down! This is outrageous!
Professor. So, after all the research and the incident with Professor Dankopforfer, I must say that we have to leave this myth behind and deem it busted.
And cut.
Okay, we're done for today.
Alright.
Okay, run.
Mothman, there's no need to feel down, I said, Mothman. Lift that man off the ground, I said, Mothman. Cause you're in a new town and there's kids to be abducted, Mothman. There's a place you can go, I said, Mothman. When you make your eyes glow, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to scare the townsfolk. Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really